Today I want to talk to you about the common question that comes up: is rent money dead money? And my suggestion is that that's a very good marketing message from the builders, because they want to sell you brand new stock. And so if they sell you the myth that rent money is dead money, well then hopefully you'll believe that and you'll start to buy their stock. But the question is it actually real that rent money is dead money? Well, I would say to you that only is it dead money if you don't invest the surplus that you get from renting. So let's have a look at that. Two scenarios. This side is rent, this side is buy. Now clearly, if you were to rent a lifestyle over here, it's much cheaper because the rent that you're being charged is less than the mortgage over here. You've got to pay the rates. So there's a lot of expenses that come with it. So there is a difference that you save by renting rather than buying. Now the question, is rent money dead money? It is if you don't invest the surplus. Because what you could actually do is find a scenario, and it's typical with Generation Y, more so than the baby boomers and my generation of Generation X. Generation Y don't want to give up their lifestyle to move further out to somewhere where they can afford. So hence the term rent vestors has come into the vernacular over the last 5-10 years. And basically what it means is I'll go and find the location that I want to rent, that I want to have a great lifestyle, and then I'll use my money to buy an investment grade property in some other suburb so that I am actually trapping the surplus that I save from renting versus buying and putting it into other assets. It could be shares, it could be some other form of business, something that you're interested in. But for me, the question really comes down to, do I want to rent my lifestyle or do I want to buy my lifestyle? Because there's a huge difference. Now, one thing to think about is when you're actually buying real estate, you're actually renting, of sorts, the dollars from the bank in the early part of the loan. Because if you think about it, early days, all you're paying is largely interest, and it's not until you get to the end of the loan where you start paying back some of the principal. So you principally are renting in a very abstract way from the bank. So it's really a comparison of, do I want to have the lifestyle that I want, or do I want to buy the lifestyle I want? That's the two. But the important thing for me is this: if you are not trapping the surplus and putting it to good use somewhere else, that is, in my view, where rent money can be dead money. However, if you are buying other assets with the surplus, well then rent money could definitely be a very, very good thing for you to do in your lifestyle and in your circumstances. So the conclusion is very simple. Are we talking about a full stop, or are we talking about a comma? Because rent money is dead money with a full stop, I would agree, but rent money is dead money with a comma that says unless you're investing the surplus in something else, makes a huge difference. So next time you're thinking about whether or not rent money is dead money, think about this: am I trapping the surplus and am I putting it to good use somewhere else? If you are, I think that's a great lifestyle for you to consider, and lots of people are actually using that as part of their strategy.